everybody, this is Donna. Welcome to my channel, Restore Glory, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I totally appreciate it. I've had a day. I've actually had a day. I have a cup of coffee, which I should not be drinking after 6 o'clock p.m. I try to keep my caffeine intake to maybe 1 cup of coffee a day because I will be up looking at the ceiling at night. But I have to have this, because it's a little chilly in my house and I don't feel like adjusting the temp. So I put this shawl on and I said, well, maybe that'll help me get a little warm and cozy. And on top of the fact that I'm exhausted. Mentally, I'm exhausted, guys. You know, most of you who follow my channel, and I totally appreciate it. I have a full-time job as a meeting planner for an association in Washington, D.C. And that job at times can be extremely stressful. Now is one of those times because we have been preparing since last August for this annual session, which is going to be in New Orleans coming up next week. I leave on a plane next Tuesday, I think, and I'll be gone for almost 2 weeks. Because my family's from there, and after the conference, I'm going to visit with my family and spend some time with them before I come on back to Maryland. But nonetheless, I am going to need that vacation way after this conference, and I literally can't wait to decompress. In the meantime, I have put my shops on vacation mode. I've sent out the last of my, actually, I'm sorry, I have a couple of other items that I need to put in the mail tomorrow, which is Saturday, and then I'll be done, and my shops are on vacation mode, which is great. And yeah, so that's that. And I have been doing a bunch of hauls. I haven't posted any of the videos yet just because I haven't had time. But I know that I have about 4 haul videos in the can. And this one I'm about to do will be the 5th. So yeah, I think while I'm traveling at night, or not while I'm traveling, at night when I have some downtime at night from my busy day, I'll probably edit the videos and get them uploaded. So I'll try to do that in the next week or so. I had hoped to do it before now, but time just completely ran out. So bear with me, guys. Yes, I have a bunch of bags right here. These bags are going back to, I'm donating a bunch of clothes and houseware goods. They come and pick up once a week. So I'll have all that ready for my husband to sit outside for them when they come while I'm gone. And I have a couple more boxes I need to bring to the living room so he can take them outside and for them to pick up next week. So there we go. That's my life. Alrighty. So having said all of that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I saw this video where this YouTuber was telling us how to set up your camera so that you can get the glare out of your glasses. I tried it and it didn't work. And I didn't have the mental bandwidth to try to figure out how to do it before this particular haul. So you guys can, or if you just please bear with me, I got to figure out when I come back from annual session how to not let that be so annoying, because even when I go and edit the videos, it is annoying and it's distracting. But try to focus on the items that I picked up for this haul. I think you're going to love them because I do too. And yes, my sinuses are kicking in, and it's all the things, guys, all the things. So I know I'm talking a lot, but it's the coffee. I told you it's the coffee. So bear with me. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I'll try my best not to tilt my head up, because one of the things she said, well, don't tilt your head up because that's going to cause the glare. I never listen. Anyway, the first item, guys, I'm going to show you is this awesome Linux piece. Let me just show you the bottom. It's called A Friend for Pluto, right? So isn't that pretty awesome? We love Linux, right? So again, it's like a little trinket box. Let me just open it so you guys can see. And it's like a little figurine at the bottom. Isn't that sweet? I totally love this. There aren't any, as far as I can tell, guys, there aren't any chips or breaks or cracks on this particular piece. I think I took, well, I know I took the price tag off of most of these items already in preparation of this haul video. But this thing is so pretty and so sweet. And I can't wait to get this baby listed. So it's so adorable. Who doesn't love Disney? Who doesn't love Linux? They have quality products, and this one was a great price. So I want to say I probably paid less than $5 for it. So I thought that was pretty cool for that. Let me just set that there. It'll be easier. The next item is kind of big, and this was at the Goodwill. And, you know, I'm trying to kind of sort of dip my feet in the plushy water. And I found this beautiful Mattel 1995 Walt Disney Company animated who is this person? What's his name? Mickey, right? So as you can see on the bottom, he has these little pads. He actually crawls. So give me one moment. I'm going to try to demonstrate what he does. Hold on one second, guys. Give me one second. He's a crawling Mickey. So he crawls. I think his batteries are a little low, but that's okay. Hold on one second. There we go. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. How come this leg isn't moving? I don't know. Maybe it just stops after a while. But anyway, this is a Mattel product. I think the batteries are just low on this. This was only, I want to say it was like $4.99 or something like that. And people who love, okay, could you stop? Thank you. People who love Mickey Mouse and love Disney characters will absolutely love this particular piece. He's in overall good shape. I think one of his buttons, I know one of his buttons is missing right here. As you can see, there was a button there. But one of his buttons is missing. But whoever's a fan of Disney would totally get this. And you can probably make something out of felt to match this particular button. But for the most part, he's pretty clean. He's in fairly decent shape. The battery compartment is clean. And yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool for the price. And, you know, who doesn't love Disney? Who doesn't love Disney? All right, so that's that. I found another Department 56 figurine. I've just been finding them like hotcakes. I really have. And this is another Department 56 figurine with Snoopy. Give me one second. You know, every time you think you don't see any chips or cracks or whatever, there's always inevitably something that you missed. But for right now, I don't see anything. So this is Disney's, it's a Snow Baby, obviously, a Department 56 Snow Babies. And this is obviously Mickey Mouse in his red and white outfit. And he's skiing. And he just looks like he's in overall good condition, guys. I don't see any chips or cracks. Let me just show you the bottom, Department 56. As you can see, this one is called, does it have a name? Some of them have names and some of them don't. And this one doesn't know. Oh, yes, it does. It says Minnie's Special Delivery. So this is actually Minnie and not Mickey. Duh, Donna. Do you see the eyelashes? So this is Minnie. So for the most part, she is in great condition, guys. I don't see any chips or cracks. I think, now that I'm looking at it, I think what it is, you see this little piece right here? I think there's supposed to be one on this side. I really do. So that's missing. I think that there's supposed to be one of these on the other side as well. Maybe not, I'm not really sure. But it looks like there should have been two of those. But other than that, I don't see any chips or cracks on her face, around the other items. And she looks like she's in overall good condition. So I picked her up. Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, anything Disney, and it's small and compact. I usually do pretty well with that. All right, the next item is just weird. I picked it up because it was only $1.99. It's a, what is this thing called? Like a dragon mask. Hello. It's a dragon mask. Halloween is over, but I figure there's people can, you know, search for these things all year round. It's in relatively good condition. I think it probably was barely used. It looks relatively clean and unused on the inside. But I just thought the subject matter was pretty cool. I'm not into dragons and all that type of stuff, but I know that people are. And this one is in relatively good condition. And I thought it was pretty cool for the price. And of course, I was going to pick it up. Hello. So that's that. Alrighty, what's next, my friend? The next item I have is something that I got from Goodwill. This was only 99 cents. It is a perfect for Father's Day, this upcoming Father's Day. It is a mustached father mug, right, with his striped pants on. On the bottom it says 1978 Enesco. Do you guys see that? And there's a Made in Japan sticker that's right there. So I thought this was pretty cool, right? Here's the back. That's the sticker that says I paid 99 cents for it. But I just thought this was so cool. Perfect for Father's Day, right? I thought that was adorable. Good price, Goodwill. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so this next item is a moisture, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, Marashki, Russian nesting doll, right? So isn't this adorable? So here's the thing, guys. I'll tell you real quick about this one. This one is a relatively tall one. I want to say this one's probably like 7 inches tall. It only has one doll on the inside. She's the next size down, I suppose. Give me 1 second. Right? So I have a beautiful one. Oh my God, a full, I want to say there are maybe... I know there's at least 8, right, in the graduated sizes. I don't even know why I don't even have it listed, right? But nonetheless, it's a little bit pinkier than this one, but it is stunningly beautiful. And I have, this one only has 2 dolls, but the other one that I have has about 8, all the way down to the smallest size. So this one I got at Goodwill. I think I took the price tag off, so I'm not sure exactly how much I paid for that. But in any case, right, if you are a collector of these Morshkowskis, and I'm messing that name up to all get out, these nesting dolls, let's just call them that, nesting dolls, right? If you are a fan of these, these are completely adorable, right? The painting on these things is stunningly beautiful, and they generally do relatively well if you can get them at a good price. Right, so for this set, I have 2, and I think they would do, I think even the 2 of them would do well. I have to, when I get back from my trip, I'll pull the other one out, and I'll have to get that listed somehow. But that one is, I have a really tall one all the way down to a little teeny one. And I'm pretty sure there are at least 8 dolls, and it looks just like this one, but that one is a little bit more pinkier. This one has a lots of kind of lavender-y colors in it. Right? I know, guys, I'm talking a lot, but it's the coffee. Sorry. All right. I think I'm going to miss Easter. I don't think I had enough time to get my Easter items listed. I know that I didn't, and that is totally my fault. But nonetheless, I'm going to show and I'm going to list any event. Somebody can pick these things up for next year. This thing is completely adorable. It says, excuse me, made in Taiwan. It's just a little cute. I'm just going to call it like a little cute mini planter. And it has this beautiful little cute bunny with flowers around his neck and ribbon. And that's the Made in Taiwan sticker right there. He appears to be in good shape. He's clean. Here's the bottom. It looks like this may be a hobbyist piece. I'm not sure, maybe not. But TPI is on the bottom. So not sure if this was a hobbyist piece or maybe TPI is a company that I'm not familiar with, but in any event, this was only 99 cents and it is in good shape. Perfect for Easter or spring decor. Hold on a second. Alrighty, something small. So the next item I'm going to show you is another Lenox piece. This was $2.99. Yep, $2.99. I have to take it out of the box. This one is a Christmas themed ornament. And it's completely adorable. This one, is there a name for this one? Give me 1 second, guys. It says, nope, there's no name, but it is a Lenox piece. It's just called a sleigh ornament, right? So look at that baby. Very pretty. Very pretty. Here's the back. Does it say something? Anyway, I just thought that was super cool for, how much did I pay for this? $2.99. They're easy to ship. Lenox is easy to ship, and this may be a replacement piece for somebody who collects these ornaments. Any Lenox ornaments typically sells very, very well for me. So I always pick them up when I can at a good price. Something less than $4, of course. Sorry about that. The next item is another, is this an ornament? I think it's a candle holder. Give me 1 second. They're calling it, yep, it's called a Christmas sleigh salt and pepper. So here's what it says that it is. And here it's by Bombay Company. So I'll take it out of here so you guys can kind of sort of see exactly what it looks like. Give me 1 second. So yes, it is a salt and pepper shaker. So it's a sleigh. And I think these are the salt and pepper shakers. Let me just see if I can take this out and see what it looks like. I didn't examine any of these. And as a matter of fact, I'm not going to take it out. So yes, these things right here are the salt and pepper shakers. And I think that the salt and pepper shakers go down in the sleigh. So isn't that pretty cool for your Christmas holiday table decor? Isn't that sweet? I love that. This was $4.99. I love that. That would be perfect for your Christmas table, right? I thought I saw an original price on here too. I thought I saw $20-something on this, but maybe not. Did I look it up in the store? I don't remember, guys. Please don't pay attention to me. It was only $4.99 at the Goodwill, so I just thought that was pretty cool, right? All right, so that's that. Something small. Okay, so this one again, I missed the window for Easter. Maybe by the time I come back, I can get them listed, and maybe I'll be able to get them in someone's hands. But this one was only $1.49. It's a Ray Dunn mug. It says "Hop to It," and it has this sweet little bunny on it. This one is in great shape, guys. No chips, no cracks, no utensil marks. I could kick myself that I wasn't able to get these things listed sooner, but nonetheless, I'm going to get it listed, and hopefully somebody will still want to pick it up for the spring and or for Easter. Right? Gotta love Ray Dunn. All right, the next little item, let's see, what else do we have, little? This is another Easter piece. I could kick myself. Oh, my God. Anyway, look at this sweet little set, guys. Isn't this adorable? It's a salt and pepper shaker, right? It comes in this little carrying case right here. Here's one of the shakers. Where are we? Here's one of the shakers. These sweet little bunnies, right? I'm not going to take the other one out because it's stuck to like a little pad, so I'm not going to take it out. But isn't that cute? It is just completely adorable. Hold on. It's by Maxera. It's called the Maxera Spring Collection, right? You got to love Maxera. But again, guys, if you guys are interested in any of these items, even though my shop is on vacation, if there's anything that you see that's springy or Eastery that you want to, Eastery is not a good word, but anything that you need for your spring and Easter home decor, shoot me an email, and I'm happy to send you an invoice, but I probably won't be able to get it out to you until around the 19th of March. All right? Isn't that cute? I know. Best laid plans. I tell myself every year, get your Easter stuff out. All right. The next item was $3.99. Again, I am toying around with the plushie ideas. This one was so cute. It's new with tags. It actually has a no smells, no snares, no dirt or anything. It's in relatively good condition. But the reason why I like this baby is because it lights up and it plays music. So let me just show you. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the light while I have my light on, but I'm going to try. Let's see. Hold on. There. Cut on will be good. There we go. So it changes colors. Greens, blues, fuchsia. I know it's coming across red, but that's definitely fuchsia. This is like a blue. But here, check this out. Don't want to get a violation. But anyway, isn't that cute? How much did I pay for this? $3.99. New with tags. No smells. No nothing. It's just in great condition. It requires 3 AAA batteries. And you just stuff them back inside of there. But this thing is so adorable. I don't remember how much they go for. I want to say between $15 and $19 for this. But it's so sweet, so plushy, so soft. Isn't it cute? And who doesn't love owls? I know. I know. All right, so then these two came in a baggie, and the only reason why I picked these up is because of the great George the Antique Nomad. You know I love him. He has said on a few occasions that the troll dolls are depending on the type, there's something to take a look at. And I think these are no exception. I just realized that this one's shoe is not on, but it's okay. We're going to live with that. So this is like a, what do you call this thing? Like a fuchsia looking one, right? And yeah, it's kind of glittery, right? With the crazy hair. And then this one is blue with a cool little furry vest. And I'm just now noticing that the shoe is missing on this one. But there's no shoe on this one, so I suppose I can sell it without the shoe. But I'm going to sell these two together, obviously. But these were in a bag, and I want to say it was only $2.99, I think, for the two of these. So, Who knows? Our hair is almost alike. All right, so that's that. All right, so the next item, let's see, where do I want to begin? The next item is a home interiors. In my previous videos, I found, I don't know, guys, probably about 6 home interior angel figurines. Going back to the 2nd Avenue thrift store, I found another one. And this one is in, as far as I can tell, it is in excellent, excellent condition. And this one does really, really well. They say it's hard to find. I'm not sure about that, but I'll do a little bit more research on it. This one calls Announcing the Savior's Birth, right? Love, love, love this one. And it's a beautiful angel, home interior angel figurines playing the horn, announcing the Savior's birth. As far as I can tell, guys, it is in excellent condition, no chips or no cracks. And if I remember, I think I paid like $4.99 for this, but I think that these were selling about, I want to say between $24 and $25 for one. So again, I'm going to have to go back and make sure that I saw the souls and not just the listed. But nonetheless, I think it'll still be a great sale for the Christmas holiday season. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I love, love, love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So the next item is a Christmas item. I think I have one of these already in my shop. They usually do pretty well for me. This was only $5.99. It's a, I'm not sure exactly how vintage it is, but it looks kind of vintagey. It's a Christmas tree topper, or a light that you can put anywhere, actually. But this one lights up really, really well. It works. It's perfect. I love the gold and the gold color. And they typically are easy to pack. And people usually, if you don't put them on the top of your tree, you can put them in a wreath. I've actually put mine in a wreath or a part of my display. So you don't necessarily have to use them as a tree topper. You can use them as a wall hanging, put them inside of a topiary or something like that. You can use them for all sorts of decor. So I thought that was pretty cool. Where's my time? Okay, not bad. All right, so guess what, guys? I found some more of these Better Homes and Gardens plates. The same ones I got at the Goodwill. I think somebody must have just been giving them away. These plates are pretty daggone amazing. I already have some of them listed on my eBay shop right now. And one of these plates are selling anywhere between $24 and $29 each. Give me one second, guys. I think it's just because of the pattern. People love, love, love this particular pattern. And I'm going to put some comps up there so you guys can see them. I want to make sure that I'm telling you right. I'm not sure if maybe that was for the larger plates. But nonetheless, I'm not remembering what they go for. But I know that one plate sells really, really well in this particular style. So it is the Better Home. I think they call this Winter Forest, I think. So I have a total of, let's see, I have 6 more. So these 2 will make 8. But they all have different scenes. So I think I now have 4 deer plates. So I think what I might end up doing is pulling the listing down now. And I have to think about that for a second. I have to see how I have them listed. But I think I might group them up based on the scene. I think that's what I'm trying to get to, guys. But these little deer plates are adorably cute by Better Homes and Garden, as you can see. And these are absolutely my favorite. And I have sold these in the past, and they do really, really well. I think the $24.99 price was probably for the larger plates. These are salad size plates, as you can see. But even at that, I think the salad size plates still go anywhere between $14 and $15 a piece. So these should do really, really well for me. All right. And in that vein of more plates, I have 4, excuse me. I have 4 Pottery Barn, beautiful Pottery Barn plates. Let me just show the mark on the back Pottery Barn. These are stunningly beautiful turkey salad plates, right? A set of 4, and I think I paid $6.99 for a set of 4. A set of 4 of these are being sold on eBay anywhere between $40 and $48 on the high end for a set of 4. So I think these are going to do really, really well. I'm going to have to go back and do a little bit more research and make sure that I have that right. But these are in excellent condition. No chips, no cracks. Let me just slow it down so you guys can see how pretty they are. Now, the camera's not picking it up, but the gold... there is some shimmery gold painting around on some of the feathers here. But these are gorgeous, and I have 4 of these. I think I paid $6.99 for a set of 4 of these. So anything that's Pottery Barn, Better Homes and Garden, Crate and Barrel, what's the other one? Restoration Hardware, all of those, whether it's plates or home decor, I usually just pick it up, make sure it's in good condition, and usually just pick it up anyway because people love Pottery Barn, Pier 1, Better Homes and Garden, Restoration Hardware, Crate and Barrel are ones that I just automatically pick up in any case, no matter what it is. All right, the next item I just thought was so cute. And it was only $4.99, I think, which I could not even believe. I got it from the Goodwill. It is a Hello Kitty alarm clock. This is a 2012 version, but I plugged it in. As a matter of fact, I plugged it in and kept it plugged in for a couple of hours. I made sure the alarm went off, and it did. The alarm is a little crackly. I'm not sure exactly where that comes from and how to fix it. It could just be something going on. Maybe it's some dust in the speaker, but the alarm does work, but it's a little crackly. These little Hello Kitty alarm clocks sold on eBay for about 40 bucks. And I think I paid like $4.99 for it. So this one is in relatively good shape. No marks, no dings or anything on it. Let me just show you the back. And then here's the mechanisms to make the radio come on and make the alarm go off. And the cool part about it, you see the bedpost here. This is clear on the back. They light up. Isn't that adorable? Completely adorable. And I know that there are plenty of people who still love Hello Kitty. And no, Jada, you would not be getting this. I mean, Quinn, you would not be getting this. I have a great niece. I just give her everything that's cute when I find it at the thrift store. I'm always picking up stuff for her. But no, you won't get this. All right, so let me put that there. And that's too big. I'm not going to show you that, but I'll show you this. So this particular item, guys, how much did I pay for this baby? I took the price off. But anyway, it's by this company called Workshops of Gerald E. Hen. Workshops of Gerald E. Hen. It's a two-tiered tidbit tray, I guess. And it has that kind of sort of sponged, this thing is heavy too, a sponged green pattern. But it is in great condition, guys. No chips or cracks. I think I paid $6.99 for this. It is in overall great condition. I love, love, love the sponge pattern. I love it. I think that this what do you call this thing? This Workshops by Gerald Hen. I think this does really, really well. So, of course, I was going to pick it up. And I can easily screw these apart and take these off, and I can flatten them down and wrap these so that it'll ship easily. So I've actually sold these in the past. So when I see them, I'm not afraid to pick them up. As long as they're in good shape, I will pick them up and I will disassemble it and ship it that way. People love these two-tiered. They are perfect as a part of your dining decor. People love them. So I usually pick them up and don't shy away from picking them up. So we're going to set Mr. Hen right there. Excuse me, I got something in my eye. The next item is Pebble Art, and I saw this on the shelf when I was checking out, and where they put the picture frames is right at checkout, and I saw it from a distance, and I didn't want to get it. I really didn't. And then something told me, after I checked everything out, by the way, I was so mad at myself, something told me, Donna, just go back and get it. It was only like $3.99. So thankfully, I had a little bit more cash on me, and I ended up just going back and getting it. But it's a little small Pebble Art image of a dog, and he's this dapper dog. It looks like a dachshund, and to me, it looks like he is representing some type of school. I don't know, but he's so cute. I don't know. If you guys know about this design, just let me know. It's not signed or anything. But I do believe that is a dachshund. He is adorably cute. Isn't he a cutie patootie? And this is one of the best looking sand or pebble art that I have found in a good little while. A lot of times this is flaky and it's just not in good shape just because of how old it is. But this one is in really, really, really good condition, as you can see. And I want to say it measures probably maybe about 15 inches tall and maybe 7 inches wide, maybe. So I had to pick him up because he's so cute. All right, the next item, give me 1 second, is another Scentsy. I have been picking up Scentsys like crazy, and this one is not is in great shape. This one is they call it something like a nighttime Hey diddle diddle. Anyway, let me just show you the design. Hey diddle diddle. Hold on a second. Hey diddle diddle. The cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. The little boy laughed to see such fun, and the dish ran away with the spoon. So there's the Scentsy logo at the bottom, as you can see. And this one is in great condition. No chips, no cracks that I could tell. And it has the hey diddle diddle. The cow jumped over the moon. Here's the tray that the candle warmer goes in. And for whatever reason, I thought there was something on the top, but maybe not. But nonetheless, this was a pickup that I always try to pick up the Scentsys if they're in good shape. All right, and the next item, well, let me show you that last. The next item is something that I thought was odd and thought it was weird. I picked it up and I put it down. I picked it up and I put it down. But then something told me, Donna, go ahead and keep it, right? I didn't even look this up until I got home. And I'm so glad I did. It's called Gathered Traditions by Lilybeth Lamb. I'm just going to show you the tag. Lilybeth Lamb. Gallery Traditions, right? But the main thing is that this is by Lilybeth Lamb, right? Or my name is Lilybeth Lamb. Sorry about that, right? And she has a little bell, right? Look at that face. She's completely soft. All of this is completely soft. She appears to be in great condition. I think she may be a shelf sitter or something. I'm not really sure. All of this is so completely soft. Her face is adorable, right? When I looked up Lilybeth Lamb, she was going between $40 and $48. Yes, please. I mean, like, what in the Sam Hill? Who knew? Right? So I absolutely love this piece. I love it. Oh my goodness, I just love it. And so I'm going to get this baby listed as quickly as I possibly can. But apparently this is a highly collectible piece. She appears to be in excellent condition. And I actually, that's my, I try to do my little, what do you call those things? Photos. But anyway, I actually think she's adorable with her bell. Lilybeth Lamb. Good looking out, girl. I totally love this. And didn't realize she definitely has a little pearl there. So sometimes the oddest of things, man, I tell you, they are winners. They are absolutely winners. And she is no exception. Alrighty, so that's that. So the next item, hold on guys, give me 1 second. All right, guys, sorry about that. I forgot that I had one other thing that was on my dresser that I was actually looking up last night before I went to sleep. And it was a part of something that I got from 2nd Avenue. And I didn't remember to bring it out here in this haul. But anyway, guys, so if any of you guys are, know anything about jewelry or anything like that, the resellers in particular, or if you're not a reseller, if you know anything about jewelry, I could really use your help. So you see this piece right here. It's a starfish brooch, right? Here's the back. And it is stunningly beautiful, guys. I paid $6.99 for this brooch. I love brooches. I'm beginning to wear them a lot lately. So some of them I have in my arsenal, and I've been wearing them and just keeping them as part of my own, my own fashion sense, if you will. But this one, I was going back and forth because of how beautiful it is, right? Should I keep it? Should I sell it? It has some turquoise colors in it, and it's stunningly beautiful. And again, here's the back. There's no mark on it that I could tell. However, it looks like it might be a Kenneth Lane piece, right? But again, there's no mark on the back of it, so this may just be a Kenneth Lane knockoff. But if this was the real deal, these Kenneth Lane brooches in this particular starfish style, they sell really well. Like over $100, like over $100 these things sell for. What I cannot tell if it's the real deal. So does that mean if there's no marking on the back that it's a knockoff? I don't know. Maybe it is because I don't see it marked. I don't see any marking on most of the ones that are listed on eBay. It clearly has I think it's KL logo on the back of it. This one does not, which makes me think that this may be a a knockoff. I can't think of the other word. But in any case, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it stunningly, stunningly beautiful? I love, love, love this. This is one of my most favorite brooches, right? So now that I'm looking at it now, guys, I'm actually thinking about just keeping it. But if you know anything about jewelry, can you tell me if it's not marked on the back based on what it looks like on the back? Does it look like it's fake? This is not my niche. I have no idea. I like it just because it's pretty. But if you know anything about jewelry and what I can look for to see how I can tell if it's authentic or not, just shoot me a little a message on the bottom, and I'll just go from there. I'm exhausted with research. I don't even have enough mental bandwidth to do any more research on it. But I definitely wanted to show it to you because I thought it was stunningly beautiful. And again, that has been my thing now that I'm doing. I'm really starting to wear brooches now. It's like a thing. It really is that people are really getting into wearing brooches now. So I'm totally digging it, but I definitely don't see any mark on it, which makes me think that this might not very well be the real deal. Okay, so that's that. But this thing that I'm about to show you, this lamp that I'm about to show you, I'm 1000% sure it's the real deal. And I want to say that it's vintage pilgrim glass. I love the cranberry color. And I want to say this is definitely pilgrim glass optic or swirl optic table lamp. It's not that big as you can tell, but isn't it stunningly beautiful? It was $5.99. Here's the plug, which I think looks a little bit vintage to me, but I just love it. No chips, no cracks. And I did look this one up. Actually, I looked it up before I even left the store, and there were two like this that were listed on eBay, and I want to say the two of the pair, I think the pair of them sold for over $100, if I remember correctly. It was a pair of them. Have to go back and look. But nonetheless, again, this was only $5.99. Love, love, love the cranberry color. And love the gold or the brassy type of metal, right? And I just thought it was beautiful for $5.99. I'm not afraid to ship lamps. I'm a good packer. And I just thought it was stunningly beautiful, guys. Isn't that beautiful? $5.99. Yes, please. All right, guys. So that is my haul. I tried to keep this under an hour, and I did. So that is it, guys. I'm going to be out of pocket for the next 2 weeks. And the first half of my vacation, the first half of those 2 weeks is all work-related. And the other half is me spending some wonderful, much-needed time with my husband and with my family, because I have been incognito for like the last couple of months, just working and working and working. So I'm going to enjoy my vacation. I'm going to eat lots of gumbo and lots of, well, my doctor told me to watch my cholesterol, so I have to be careful on the seafood. But I'm going to eat some gumbo, and I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm definitely going to have a good time in New Orleans with my family. But I got to get work out of the way first. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I'm warmed up now, which is good. The coffee did help. If there is anything in my hauls, guys, that you see, just shoot me an email, and I will send you an invoice. But please know that I probably won't be able to ship it out until I come back on the 19th, I believe. And as always, if you're just stopping by and you love this type of content, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video. And that will be greatly appreciated. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. And have a wonderful 2 weeks that I won't see you. I hope that everything's going well with you, and you have a nice transition into the spring. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Smooches.